There it is.
New Year.
New Year. Same me. Same me.
Welcome back to Yelling into the Void.
2025 edition.
Yeah.
What was it? Depression at its greatest?
We're manically depressed and ready to tackle the new year.
Oh, man. So many things have happened in this past year.
Lots of good things and bad things.
Lost respect for a couple of people.
You got engaged.
I did get engaged.
Yay.
This is all sideways. Boop, boop.
Do-do.
Yeah. My boss ended up telling my parent-in-laws before we even announced it. It's great.
At least everybody knows.
I know.
A happy family.
Getting married in 26.
Doesn't matter. You and DJ are already married.
I know, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, look, we got the anti-purses.
Oh, Devin texted me this morning and was like, oh, look at what I got. I got this for you, and it's bright, so you can't lose it. She know I needed the bright color. And it's honestly my favorite color.
There we go. Because I didn't want to get you pink. I feel like it almost matches. So. So buttons. This joint is mean.
It's angry.
It's angry at you now. Anyway, we have gardening plans to talk about.
Yes. Can we hop to the gardening?
Yeah, we're hopping right in.
Alright.
So, Eileen forgot to plant garlic.
I haven't planted garlic. Typically, I go with like the wild garlic, or I get the stuff that you chop up in the jar in the store because it's cheaper and easier. When I first was like, oh, I'm going to be a little at-home housewife, I'm going to get all this garlic and I'm going to cut it all up and I'm going to put it in olive oil and I'm going to freeze it. And like, it took hours and hours and hours. And like, at this point in time, if it cost me $5 for a jar that's this big and lasts me 6 months, that's the route I want to take. Maybe when I'm like old and I live in a cottage in the forest and I don't have to worry about kids in life, then yeah, I'll grow some nice garlic.
It is the easiest thing to grow. Just make sure you fucking plant it on time. Second week in October, before it starts to get cold.
Do your garlic run?
Do your garlic run?
Garlic, yeah. Do your garlic run.
Yeah, do
second week in October, garlic run.
Yep, that's why usually October 1st is Garlic Fest. Because when you harvest in the end of June, beginning of July, it's completely cured and dried by October.
Sweet.
I mean, don't get me wrong, you always use fresh garlic. You know, it doesn't always have to be cured. But you cure it for longevity.
I could dig it.
Onions.
Evan uses lots of garlic. She grows lots of garlic for her
shallots, onions,
to table.
Garlic. Hell yeah.
Her pickles, by the way, hold on.
Here they go. So yes, pickles are kind of at a standstill right now.
They're not. They're new and coming.
They're new and coming.
She brought me pickles because I'm special. Y'all aren't yet.
Yeah.
But you don't know about how addictive these things are. I need them. These are the garlic dill pickles. They have the bitiest bite, but not a spice.
You know, someone told me that there wasn't enough garlic in them.
No.
But I'll tell you what, you get a strong garlic taste. I don't know what that guy was thinking.
They have like a really...
And all my pickles are crunchy.
Yes.
Crunchy. And then over here she's got this other jar.
This is my favorite pickle.
This is the bread and butter. It's an old-fashioned recipe with onions.
Yeah.
I go the extra mile and put onions in it, even though it's a fucking tedious task.
No, it makes it taste better, and I eat the onions.
I know that, but I do it for everyone.
Yes.
It's extra work on my half.
Yeah.
But I
But
fucking
that's
do
why
it.
they're delicious. They're made with love and work and blood, sweat, and
Made with
tears.
hate.
No,
Lots of hate.
but they taste like they're made with love.
But
No,
I make killer
no.
pickles, so.
First it's like a bite, and then it's like that's
sweet.
delicious. There's like a lingering sweet aftertaste.
They really do. The bread and butter is something else, and I really don't like bread and butter. But I'll tell you what, I have more bread and butter open at my house than I do others, because that's what I eat is the bread and butter. I eat my own bread and butter.
You remember when I used to make pickles?
No, I honestly don't.
I used to make dill. They were called icebox pickles. I'll have to pull the recipe so you could try it. But they were delicious, but I can only keep them in the fridge for like a week.
Yeah, that's because they're icebox ones.
Yeah. I was selling pickles when I lived at the apartment. Just because I had so many cucumbers.
Oh, yeah.
And now I'm like, I grow the cucumbers. I'm just going to end up giving them to you. Because these are more delicious.
Listen to that crunch. ASMR. Oh, God.
He found a toy.
You want to be in the shot? That's
He
too
does.
bad.
Oh, look at the face. Look at the face.
There he is. The moose.
Did you bring this to me? Would you like me to pull it or throw it?
Oh, easy.
Listen, can you come over this way? Come this way and I'll pull on it. Come this way. Yes. Come on, get your tail away from the pickles. There we go.
Oh, and then I heard, I love rumors of myself.
Oh, you got
that
a
I'm
rumor.
clearly pregnant. It's like, no. That was a good rumor.
Who started that fire? That dumpster fire?
Oh, it's one of the many they shall not be renamed.
Oh, so those we don't speak of.
Those we don't speak of.
Those we don't speak of.
Lord Voldemort.
Wait, we gotta get back to, wait. So we're not gonna name it. We're gonna name it that you're pregnant.
Yeah.
She's clearly not pregnant.
I'm just fat.
Yeah, you're not fat.
I'm on thyroid medicine, people.
Yeah, your whole family struggles with medical problems when it comes to gaining or losing weight.
Yo.
It's a predisposed medical condition.
I'm just big bone.
Yeah, bro.
Anyway.
So, yeah, you're not pregnant. I'm not pregnant either. I really wish I was pregnant.
Oh,
I want to have another baby so bad. Andy's like, no. And I'm like, yes. My body's like, no. So, we're at that stage.
Really? Man.
You know me, I'd have babies until I can't have babies anymore. And I'm at that point where I'm like, I really can't be having babies anymore. And I still want babies. And you're over here like, ew, babies.
Yeah, ew. Showed me this
Don't get us wrong,
Devin
Devin doesn't hate all children. She just doesn't want her own children.
Yeah, I don't
Which is
want
fine
my own
because she
children.
loves my children like her own children.
Oh,
So.
that was something else that was said about me, is that I'm not a good parenting figure.
Oh, why is that?
Oh, because that's something I can't talk about. But
those we don't talk about and those we don't speak about.
Yeah, but I was told that I'm not a good parenting, and that my lifestyle choice is my own, and it's not for a child.
I mean, realistically, there are parts of my lifestyle that are not for a child. So, like, I get that. But I don't bring that shit around my kids, so.
Exactly.
You don't bring that shit around my kids, so.
Right?
Put it this way, if I were to die tomorrow, I would want you to split custody with Thomas.
Yes, I know.
At the end of the day, it would be up to you or Jackie, but mostly you, because I don't think Jackie can handle it, to figure it out.
Right.
I would love to put Andy in that position, but
he's not there yet.
not yet. And that's okay. Everybody will get there on their own time.
Exactly.
But, like, as of right now,
Oh, you
they're
are.
going to need somebody to
I made
love
this
them and be strict
amazing.
with them.
Well, you know I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
I made this amazing garlic noodle, and then I made onigiri last night, which is the triangle rice cake things that the Japanese eat.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I have some Vita Japanese tea.
We are not sponsored. We do not sponsor these products. They do not sponsor us.
Can't even, it's honey chrysanthemum tea.
It actually sounds really good.
Yeah, it is. I made sure I brought my own juice.
Connor got you on a kick of...
No, but Connor's coming back.
Yeah.
My brother's living abroad.
It's exciting that he's coming back.
It is exciting. He's got like 80% of his house already packed, he said. Should probably have most of it. I know he was already ready to like send shit. So.
How's he getting the ship back? Does it like come all at once, or he's got to send it like box by box?
I think he's gonna send it in box to box. I don't know if he's getting a moving pod. I doubt it. He's literally probably coming back with just whatever he can carry.
Well, I'm proud of Connor.
You know, he has a car out there. He's got to sell that too. Or he already sold it. I'm not sure. You never know with that kid.
Either way, I'm proud of Connor. He went out. He had a dream. He accomplished it. He lived in Japan. Right. It wasn't forever, but it was long enough for him to realize it's time for the next step in life. And I'm excited to see what his next step is.
And I think that he's glad to be a part of Jason and Victoria's pregnancy.
Yep, that's exciting too.
Because he was the first one they told.
Every time I want to go, like, I wanted to call Jason yesterday, and I'm like, do I want to call Jason? Ethan had to run a nose yesterday. You know how I was when I was pregnant. Like, keep your fucking germs to yourself.
Uh-huh.
Like, I don't want to be the one that gives them something gross. Because I have school-age children. It's horrible. They're going to have to deal with it soon themselves, but, like, I don't want to do that to her right now.
Oh, yeah. Did you see that fucking viral thing about how to kiss newborns if you want to? So you put plastic wrap on your face to kiss the newborn.
Make sure you cover your mouth and nose.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, they plastic wrapped here. And this lady was kissing the shit out of this newborn. I was like, what the fuck?
Please suffocate yourself before you kiss my child. I agree with that. Just hold it there for a good 60 seconds before you come near the kid. You don't kiss newborns. Don't do it.
Right.
You don't know what you got. You don't know what cooties you picked up along the way. Don't be like, oh, I'm so clean. I get tested every year. Herpes can lie dormant within your system. You could get into childhood and it could pop out in your 40s. Don't kiss a kid. You don't need to kiss that kid. You can... I'll blow you an air kiss. Or, oh, the cheeky kisses. Like, but you don't slobber on a baby. Don't do it.
Don't slobber on that.
No. And if you're in a grocery store and you see a child, please refrain from reaching out and pinching their cheek.
Louder for the people in the back.
If you're in a grocery store, refrain from pinching a child's cheek. I get it. I have baby fever worse than like most of them. And I will be that old lady that's like, oh my goodness, look at that baby. You are so adorable. That is how I am in public. I see a child and I'm super excited and I want to touch it and I want to squeeze it and I want to love it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because... like, it's not your kid. Anything that you touch that day is going to end up on that child, and that child isn't going to be strong enough to fight it off. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't you dare.
Don't do it. Back to fucking gardening. Can we get back to the gardening?
Yeah, let's get back to the gardening.
Okay, so the boys are super excited. We have a whole bunch of new plans for their little business this year.
Right? You want to shout out?
Yeah, so Hopewell's... Happy Hippie Farms.
Happy Hippie Farms.
Ted and Ethan's Hopewell Happy Hippie Farms. I don't even know.
So they grow flowers.
Hopewell Florals.
Yup.
We'll let you know when it becomes more like predominant. There is a thing to sign up on DoorDash.
We could do that.
And we're gonna put the little cart out there this year. So if anybody's local and they want to come check out their little cart, they're gonna have like the little Venmo option or the little cash option. So like, it's kind of like do your own flower bouquet thing out there.
You know, there's one up in Red Hook, and the lady charges like $25.
No.
But no, listen, you get $25. You also get a bucket.
So like for a bucket of flowers, yeah, please
like,
take a 5-gallon pail of flowers.
No,
for
it's like
$25.
a 1-gallon pail.
No.
I'm just saying though.
Well, you saw how I grew flowers last year.
I did.
I'm doing the whole front yard.
Well,
the whole strip of 5 by 400 strip of flowers. And then there will be multiple paths of flowers going along the sidewalks perpendicular to the house and then straight to the garden through the garden entrance. Mm-hmm. There's going to be flowers everywhere. It's going to be a magical little place.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going to do with my garden. If you want to
come and
beds.
have tea in the garden, come buy some florals, pick your own flowers, come on out.
Better put chairs out there.
I have a little
the table.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know really how I feel about inviting a bunch of strangers to the house. Maybe once I have the greenhouse set up and stuff like that.
Or you just do a picnic table. It doesn't need to have an umbrella over it. It's a picnic table.
Yeah, you can sit down, make your own bouquet, and then leave.
Yup.
I'm excited for photo shoots, though. Everyone's going to love me for photo shoots. I was in the studio 2 times in the past month.
So what are you planning on growing this year?
Oh, growing. We're going back. Everything.
So, I think I had a list on my phone of like what I grew last year.
Yeah. I want to hear it.
Let's hear it.
We're fully endorsing the pickle. Give me the microphone.
What more can you really say?
They're not tart, but they're not zesty. Put it this way, the last time I was sick, I was drinking the brine.
I was drinking the brine. Where are you?
What do you got over there? All your notes and draw things.
Yeah, I got all my things. I got so many.
Hugel.
Yeah, that's an old drawing though.
Are you gonna add more Hugels?
No, I already have more Hugels. I got 3 more Hugels.
Sweet.
I thought I had a list. Here's my handwritten notes. My Hugel and wood. How many I need it. So I always do dill, leek, sauce, tomatoes, onions, oregano. I have thyme. I have I do cubano peppers, jalapenos, and I always do a cayenne because I make cayenne powder at the end of the year. I also give that out to whoever decides they want some.
Sweet.
I do the garlic. I do plenty of carrots. I did try broccoli again this year. The year before I had better broccoli. Cabbage I failed both years so far now.
Why did you fail? Oh, just the bugs.
The bugs.
Yeah,
the bugs. And I tried, and I even sprayed this year for the bugs and treated the soil. And they still ate the shit out of them.
It's what is it, the cabbage moth?
Yeah, cabbage worm.
These stupid white butterfly moth type things that you see flying around with a little bit of green on the bottom of their wings. They are the bane of cauliflower, broccoli rabe. They are the bane of cabbage. What's that southern green?
Collard greens?
Collard greens. There you go. My collards are still out there. They're literally still growing right now.
I had to pull my kale. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got no more dragons. Um, I got the strawberries. I did potatoes, which I have to pull apart my potato tower. It's suppressed quite a bit. I'll actually throw in a photo of my potato tower. All right, potato tower. It's suppressed. Maybe I'll do a side by side. Ready? Go one way. Go the other side. Side by side of before and after. Yeah, there's something wrong with us. What else did I do? Oh, my lavender didn't come back this year. It came back, but it didn't bloom. Is it a biannual blooming?
No, I think it just has to do with the acidity in the soil.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a lot like the blueberries. The blueberries, I've had them in the pots for 3 years. They really need some more acidity. And they didn't bloom as much as I wanted them to last year.
Okay. Yeah, no, I have the raspberries and the blueberries.
Mm-hmm.
But this was they were probably second year blueberry bushes, so they didn't really do too much. They did produce, but maybe 3 per. My raspberries did get big, but they didn't produce anything. But that's because they were just stems. I have to go out into the woods and see if my willow tree survived that I put back there in the wilderness.
Oh, I remember you showed me where you're gonna put it.
Yep. And then I have the Granny Smith apple. I got the plum tree, and I also have a cherry tree.
Sweet. What kind of cherries?
They're dwarf cherries, I believe. Cool. They're pie ones. Which were roughly the same. Mm-hmm. So I can make cherry pie or make pie filling with that. Mm-hmm. So I won't have to worry. Those caterpillars, though, ate the fuck out of everything this year.
Oh, yeah, my trees are so bad. They say it's going to be worse this year. I actually got some stuff that deterred it last year.
Yeah.
Because I have all the apple trees. I've got 12 apple trees. My 2 nectarine trees survived. My plum trees died. I think deer ate them.
I'm thinking about doing a nut tree.
So that's what I was going to say. I want to do pistachios.
Yeah?
But I don't know. I think that'll have to be a greenhouse type deal.
I was thinking about, I know what they look like.
Chestnuts?
I was going to say maybe chestnuts, but no. They're more like huge almonds.
Brazil nuts? No.
No. But they're I gotta look. Let's look at fruit trees.
I definitely want to get my mimosa tree back. I miss my mimosa so much. I had this tree outside my old house up in Poughkeepsie.
Oh, yeah.
I called it my thneed tree because the little flowers on it were like these puffy things. It looked like something out of Horton Hears a Who or the Lorax with the pink trees. And the more and more I learn about the tree now after I don't have it, I always smelled it and it always made me smell you know me, I go out and I smell nature and I'm like, flowers, haha, I'm so happy, la la la. Well, it was actually making me really fucking happy because the tree produces a natural antidepressant. When you smell the leaves especially.
Oh, no shit.
So now I'm like, I just want to fill my whole yard in mimosa trees.
Okay, so maybe, I do like hickory. Yeah. There's nut trees. Let's see. Oh, it's an almond then.
Ukrainian almond.
Ukrainian almonds.
I like the pecans. Pecans are nice.
Pecans.
I would never ever want to grow a walnut tree.
Because why?
Because black walnuts especially, they don't come out looking like those nuts. There's these round green things, and then towards the end they just rot to the ground and they fucking stink. Yeah. And then in order to forage them, you have to wait until the stank is gone and you got to keep it dried out and then you got to rip that stuff off the bottom and clean the shell and whatever. But A, destroy your tractor. B, you got to deal with stanky mess. And see, it's like a softwood, so it's not like really, or no, black walnut is a softwood.
Yep.
And they're invasive, so once you have one, they're good luck getting rid of them. This whole side over here
Is full of it.
It was full of it. Did you see that? That's all gone.
No.
Me and Charlie chopped down.
Oh, you finally chopped more of it down?
We chopped down all of it, and then we got rid of all the ickiness. When you go and look outside, that whole hill by the apartment's clean.
No shit.
We did a lot of fucking work. He helped me a lot. I don't know what I would do without my stepdad.
But yeah, no, I would plant an almond tree.
Yeah, almond trees are nice.
100%.
They still give off the nuts and stuff, but like it's not as nearly as bad as throwing a fucking 2-inch golf ball at yourself.
Oh yeah. But like, it's a protein.
Yeah. That's why I was saying cashews.
You can grow it, but a cashew seed. This is North American. So
go. Can you look at 6B?
What's 6B?
Oh, that's my planting zone.
Yeah. For what? What do you want?
The nut trees.
Oh, nut trees.
Sort by. No. How dare they? Here, I'll look it up. We'll just look it up on a different Google site. Nuts. Trees. 6B. So, pecan trees. Here's the chestnuts.
Yeah.
My friend Ashley used to have these down the road. And, like, they were so painful. You know me, I'm always walking around fucking barefoot. And they drop into the road, and I'd get chestnut things in my feet trying to run in and out of her driveway and shit. But her dad actually taught us how to harvest them, how to cook them, and how to do all that kind of cool stuff with them. So they were really good once you get past the fucking prickly outer layer.
You can make almond milk.
Yeah. Oh, I was going to send you something the other day. It's like a almond milk machine type thing. It's like half a cup of almonds, you get a gallon of almond milk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, oh, Devin would appreciate that. There's a pecan. You can grow pecans. There's a hardy almond tree. Look, 6 to 12 inches, $26.
Can't beat that.
This is where I got all of my apple trees from. The Tai Nursery. My mom had a bunch of hazelnuts. I kind of want to put hazelnuts.
We are not sponsored.
Yeah, we're not.
I use Young Seed, Jung seed.
Yeah.
She's using Tai
Nursery. That and I like Gurney's.
No, if I can't get it on Young, I don't get it.
Where's the other one?
They send me a catalog. I get points off. Spring fruits.
My mom wanted to put a bunch of hazelnuts up on.
But that's the other thing. I gotta figure out spring fruits and fall fruits, because I want 2 different harvesting times. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You want hazelnut?
You can get 100 of them.
For how much? For 300 something bucks?
Oh, I get 200 of them for 368.
We'll do just 100. What's
184.
It's not bad.
Nope. And look how big they get.
Oh yeah.
And they're pretty.
Where are you gonna put those?
I'm thinking maybe down by the creek.
I was gonna say, because they're gonna create a lot of shade.
I took out all the trees down back.
I know, but it's still gonna create a lot of shade when they grow in.
Mm-hmm.
See, the thing about longevity, what's gonna go there? Do you have a lot of shaded plants?
I have nothing down there right now that I'm really caring about or giving a fuck about. I just want to try and create some sort of oasis here on the property. So if I put a really long row of hazelnut on the opposite side of the creek.
Oh, that's what I tried. I tried to grow goji berry. I don't know if it actually survived, so I think I'm actually gonna buy a couple more of them. But they are a little expensive. They're fucking $35.
Why?
I don't know why.
So I did the same thing with the honeyberry. I don't know if it survived, and I got a bunch of grapes last year.
Oh, you did? I
have
see. I
so
don't
many
know
grapes.
about grapes.
I don't either. I just kind of stuck them in planters, and I was gonna put them along the fence. The fence isn't getting done until spring when the ground starts to thaw. I got the what's that machine?
Tiller?
Yeah, no, the automatic post hole digger thingy.
Oh, one of those circular post hole
Yep.
diggers?
Yep.
Really?
So I'm gonna be out there hurting myself. Might have to come out here and hurt yourself with me.
I'm guessing that's gonna have to happen.
It's gonna have to happen very soon. I need that fence put in. The kids and the dogs can.
That and you haven't put in asparagus. I grow asparagus.
Oh, I have asparagus. I have white asparagus and I have regular asparagus.
Do you have
and
a
I have
lot
black
of it?
Asparagus.
Do you have a lot of it?
I have like maybe 12 plants right now, but I was just kind of testing the garden beds.
So each crown, if you put in plants, roots, right, will produce anywhere upwards to 25, maybe 30 sprigs. But you don't want to harvest them all. Even though you get tempted to harvest the bigger ones this year, you want to leave them. You want them to grow so that they get more energy when they fern. They'll absorb more energy so that they can make bigger ones next year. Just so you know.
So I had asparagus over at the garden over at Grandpa's house.
Oh, so you're used to that then.
Yeah, so I let it go for like 3 years. I didn't do anything with it. And then the last year when I went to go move out, when I had the asparagus, I guess Aunt Deb was saying it was growing like crazy, but it ended up getting ripped out when all that got
Which is stupid. She should have saved it.
Yeah, but...
So I've had 3 different years of planting and adding asparagus. So I have a year 3, year 2, and year 1.
Yeah,
so now I have a year 4, a year 2, year 3, and 2. So I'm debating on adding even more, to be honest. But I think that's something that I need to move from that garden bed because the root system is so huge that it's encompassing my whole hula.
Yeah, then at that point in time, where would you move it to?
It would need its own box. And I do have 2 4x4 boxes that are empty.
Is that something that would help with the water in the backyard?
No. It
Or
was
say just go randomly plant it along that riverside.
Well, we cut down all those trees alongside the driveway.
Oh.
We've been cutting trees down too, Eileen.
How did that go?
It went alright. We paid for Buddy and his dad to cut them down, and they cut it all down, chipped it all up, and left only a little bit that it's like wood that we will burn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I have a whole bunch of wood down there. And Charlie got me a log splitter.
Oh, you did?
And I bought a log splitter.
So why do you have 2 now?
So now I have a baby log splitter and a really big log splitter.
Oh.
Yeah. So if you need to split some logs, just let me know.
No, I'll have to check.
I've got about 40 logs that I need to split. Maybe 45. About the size of this living room cut in half, maybe, is about the biggest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got a pile over there.
That's gotta get split.
I've got another pile down back.
It's gotta get split.
And I have a wood chip pile. It's probably like 10 feet tall.
Oh, we're waiting to hear from the president of hospice because he was not notified that the engineer is not answering to the town's summon for his original proposal drawings for hospice.
Wait, for what? What?
For our flooding disaster.
Oh.
We're getting somewhere. It's actually like coming to like legal terms. Like legally. Like they're going after him and soon we'll bring it to court if he doesn't start like offering up because the town has been requesting shit.
We're supposed to make it right if you put something in there.
Yeah, but that goes like his credibility. There goes all kinds of everything. Like that guy this is really gonna fuck him. This engineer. I shall not name him, but yeah.
Yeah, careful. We don't want to do any type of.
No, but we're getting information from it, and we're tied in on all the emails and everything. So, they're trying to see that it's solved, even though it really isn't. And
all they have to do is fix the problem to solve it.
Well, they have to see what they fixed originally and what his original numbers were, because if he underestimated the water table with no repercussions as to what would happen because the numbers were wrong, that's why we get flooded out the last 2-3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're not liable, but we're eligible, for some repercussions.
Or for them to fix the fucking problem so it doesn't keep
fix the
happening.
problem, and who knows what it's done to our house. Since the house is settling, it could be because of that. Because we had a river running through our house for the last 2-3 years. Every spring. It's April is when it starts to happen, March, April. So we're slowly approaching that date.
I'm telling you, we should just dig a moat.
We already dug a moat.
Another moat. Moats everywhere.
We and the channel, and we took out the trees, and we're gonna dig that out even more. We've done some work. We really have. Other than totally repitching the driveway and putting a dirt berm against the house on the bottom, there's nothing really more we can do. And that takes a lot of work. Then we gotta rip off the porch. But yeah.
Let me come over. I'll take out my aggression on the porch.
Take my aggression out on the porch. Have you ever... We don't have one of those destroy it rooms around here, do we?
Connecticut, I think.
Connecticut?
So, not far, but not close.
Oh! So me and DJ...
Yeah.
Are gonna go fight robots in February. And as it stands right now, it looks like we'll be in for March.
Sweet.
Woo! We're all set. That man's been working his tail off. We're going to NHRL to go fight our robots.
Killing the robots.
Fight, robots, fight. Oh,
fight to the death.
Yeah, man. I think I'm going to bring some pickles this time because I keep getting asked every time. So I'm going to load up whatever stock I have.
Well, now you're like the pickle lady. You have to bring all the pickles. And if you don't have all the pickles, you got to make all the pickles.
Yo, I had this customer, well, not a customer, but the lady that works at Dunkin' that I know. Yeah. She asked me about pickles, and she's like, you should bring me some pickles. And I was like, well, I got a jar in my truck. You want spears? It was like, they're $7. She's like, I think I could spare with $7. I was like, well, I'll grab them right now. And she's like, I was like, well, don't ask for fucking pickles if you don't want them then. I'm on point. I had these 2 jars too. I could have upsailed her on another one if she really wanted pickles. But she's moving. She's like, I was like, yo, go to my website, hit me up. I was like, I will come through and bring you pickles after you're done moving, because she's moving Tuesday. Yeah.
I'd want the pickles because I'm moving. I need the pickles as a stress relief. It's like a sodium,
some people aren't about the pickle life like that, though. Other people are about the pickle life.
It's like an after workout booster.
My one buddy I play with, Tuna, doesn't even like pickles, but he sees pickles all the time, and he always sends me pickle shit. He's like,
I do that too. I send you weird pickle things. And I'm like, here's a weird recipe.
I have 3 pickle ornaments.
Oh, ornaments! I have an ornament for you. I have to go get the ornament for you.
Oh.
I'm gonna go get it now.
Go grab it. Why? Where is it?
Un momento, por favor.
That you had to put your cigarette out.
Un momento, por favor.
Oh. I'm gonna have one of these. Ever had your meanest relish? The meanest relish ever. Sweet relish. That's what you got there. With the bite of the onion. Woo! I make a mean pickle. So, your girl gonna get married. Can you believe it? I can. Someone wants to put up with me. We just celebrated 9 years. So, that's pretty exciting, to say the least. Yeah. Oh, she's gonna hunt for the ornament.
This is not good.
Oh no. What a dilemma.
It's a dilemma. It's a big dilemma because I specifically
Ordered it for me?
ordered it for you, but I specifically have been keeping it for you. And it was supposed to go on your Christmas tree, and I'm just a mess. I have been over to see you. And I'm gonna be really mad if I can't find it right now. I had it sitting downstairs on the bureau for the longest time with the intent to give it to you. And then I thought that I brought it upstairs the last time you were going to come here. I did it to myself again. And when you have something really important that you can't lose, you put it in a special place so that you don't lose it.
Yeah.
And then you end up losing it. Government Oasis or sherbet cream pie?
Cream pie. Oh, because you know I can roll?
Well, I just wanted you to pick which one you wanted.
Oh, what do I want it for?
I don't know. This is where I kept all the Christmas presents, but it's not going to be in here because I just moved all of the Christmas presents out. Dev.
Eileen, is this where we end it?
No, we can't end it. I gotta find the fucking ornament.
I'm going potty then.
No, I gotta think. It was downstairs on top of the dresser for the longest time. When were you supposed to come over?
When?
Yeah. Or did you come here after Christmas or before Christmas?
No.
It's gonna drive me insane. I even took a picture of it and sent it to her, I think. I know it's here. She's peeing. What did it say, Dev? I'd choke a bitch or I'd cut a bitch for you.
What?
What did it say? I'd choke a bitch or I'd cut a bitch for you?
I don't know what it was supposed to say.
I took a picture. I sent it to you. I know that I did. I just have to find it now. It was like the picture. It's an ornament with like cartoony back of our heads. And I'm really mad that I can't. Process this story with you right now. Alright, we're gonna get sidetracked on the ornament.
We are sidetracked on the ornament.
I'm sorry.
Just breathe.
This is what the greenhouse is gonna be.
I know.
With all the birdies.
You're gonna have birds in there too?
Yep. And look, these people have an iguana and a turtle
In there?
in there. They live in there, or a tortoise. And they have all their koi and shit. It's gonna be awesome.
You send me so much shit that I can't tell you.
I know. Ah ha 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 ha.
She found it.
I'd punch a
bitch. I'd punch a bitch for you right in the throat. And it's us.
And it's here somewhere.
Somewhere over the rainbow. Someplace I'd like to go.
I don't think I put it in my ornaments.
No. Unless you did, just because. So you can pull it out next year. Right here. You bitch. So you gave me some cream pie.
Mm-hmm.
Um.
What do you want? A bong and a blitz? Smoking a pancake? Cigar and a steamer?
Steamroller? Whatever you got, I guess. You're threatening me. I threatened you with a joint that you keep putting out. So.
I can't help it. Somehow I've become a weak bitch. Like I was explaining before to Devin, I've hit that point where it's like I'm too lazy to roll a joint or pack something. So like I want to smoke, but I'll go like 4, 5, 6 hours, and then I'll finally sit down and roll a joint and smoke something. So now my tolerance is starting to kind of creep back up on me. And I'm like, okay, it's not necessarily a bad thing. I just can't smoke a whole fucking joint anymore. I'm getting old. I don't know what to tell you.
You're getting old. This weed's getting strong.
That too.
The chick Jade at Duncan was like, yo, you look like you need an extra espresso shot. I was like, that's up to you, babe.
I need 10 more.
I didn't pay for my extra espresso shot. I only ordered a regular, and she was like, yeah, you look like you need your extra. I was like, I was like, she's like, you look really tired. I was like, yeah, but I'm really fucking high too. She's like, no, you look tired too on top of being really high. I was like, oh, okay. Thanks, Jade.
You did that.
Thanks for pointing that out. It's just what I needed. When are you gonna dread it?
It's dreading itself. Can't you tell?
When are you gonna put the dreads in?
I'm not dreading.
No, it's a.
I'm gonna cut it,
the dread in.
and I need somebody. Anybody out there? Can somebody make me a wig of my own hair, like so that I can still
do the Eileen?
Be me when I'm old as fuck, or if I get sick. It's like at that length that I could deal with that.
Yeah, but then you're gonna have super short hair.
Not super short, maybe like like right now.
Yeah, you'd have to cut it really, really fucking short.
Well, I want to kind of
you
at that point in time, I might as well grow this in. I'll buzz my whole head at that point.
I was gonna say you're probably better off buzzing it to make a wig.
I have so much there though.
I know, but you need it all.
I don't need it all.
What, you want shoulder length? You've never really had shoulder length hair.
That's how I normally cut it, and then I get mad at it for like 2 years, and then it finally gets to my boob, and then I'm like, okay, and then it just keeps going. I picked up the scissors like 6 times in the past 6 months, and I've wanted to cut it each time, and I just haven't.
I'm gonna cut mine. My hair's a rat's nest right now.
Yours?
Yeah, and you'd be amazed. Prepared to be amazed.
It's bad.
It's horrible. It's like, I did not put that out.
That was mine. I'll put it out.
Anyway.
I'll put it out. Are we done?
We are done.
Okay.
It's 50 minutes.
I didn't get to talk about my garden.
Well, you got 10 minutes. I think you
No,
can talk about it
we're
in 10 minutes.
I think we're done.
Are you done?
Done, done, done.
Done! Huh. This was Yelling Into the Void.
Devin.
And Eileen.
Yay!
Oh,
I didn't touch this once the whole episode.
I know you didn't. Oh. Crossing mics.
Maybe we'll film another one.
Yeah?
You want to?
We got a couple we need to make. We need to catch up.
We do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll actually talk about gardening now.
Yeah.
Goodness. Now I gotta turn it all off.